Let's learn the basics of APA and Chicago styles, two different ways of citing your sources. APA and Chicago style both consist of two parts, a way of making a list of your sources and a way of referring to your sources when you use them within the essay. In this video, we're going to focus on the list of sources, which can be referred to generically as a bibliography or mediography. APA style calls it a reference list, and Chicago calls it a bibliography. At first glance, they look pretty similar. In both cases, the entries are in alphabetical order, and in both cases, the entries have a hanging indent. This means the first line is at the margin, and the following line or lines are indented to the right, pushed over a bit. But there are also many differences between APA and Chicago. You may notice differences in the spacing. There are many more differences in the entries themselves. Let's take a look at a few. Let's say we wanted to cite this book. We would need to look at the title page and the back of the title page, the copyright page, to get the information we need. We would then construct the following entries. Let's compare them. Author. APA gives last name, then initials, but Chicago gives the last name, then full first name. Title. They both put the title in italics, but Chicago capitalizes the main words and APA doesn't. Date. They both put the year the book was published, but in a different position. City of publication. Chicago gives the city, but APA doesn't. Publisher. The punctuation is different. That's also something you need to pay attention to. Let's take a quick look at a journal article example. Here's what the entries look like. See if you can spot some of the differences. There's the formatting of the article title, the date, the volume and issue number. The content is really very similar, but it's formatted differently. Make sure you find a model to go by and follow it carefully. More information is available via the library website, and the library staff would be glad to help you if you have difficulties.